Kia ora. In this short video, we're going to look at how to remove or delete information from MusicBrainz. Now, for this one, hold on to your socks. Step one is don't. We very rarely or almost never have to delete something or do delete things from the database. If it's usually it's spam or a really stuffed up release that's just not fixable, but general rule of thumb is we would not remove things. Now, if you're here because you're an artist or a label and you have misgivings about something you've put out in the past and you want it removed, I've got bad news for you. MusicBrainz doesn't remove history from the database. In fact, the nature of the database, because it's open source, means it's been duplicated a lot, and it probably is impossible to remove it. But something you can do is remove the date of birth. You can email to have that removed because it's personal information. But just to be clear on this, let's find the documentation. Here we go. I'm just going to search data removal because there is a page on this. If you want to check it yourself, you can see here, data removal policy. MusicBrainz does not edit or remove factual data upon request. So it might be worth reading this page. Again, you can just search the documentation for data removal to find this. And if you're worried about piracy, don't worry. MusicBrainz does not store music files in the database. It's purely lists or the information to do with the release, when it was released, the cover art, the track list, and so on and so forth. So just so that we've got that out of the way, yeah, I'm sorry to say you basically find it very hard or impossible to remove your information. Now let's get back to if you're a MusicBrainz editor and what you're more interested in is cleaning up the database. You found something that's wrong. Now 99% of the time it can be fixed. You want to fix the entity, or you merge it with one that is correct. And you can find search for the video on how to merge artists or merge releases. You've changed your name, so on and so forth. You want to merge the two. The reason is for that is we're just going to click on one of these recent editions here. I'm going to click on this. Is we've got MBIDs at the top here. So this is the MusicBrainz ID. Now, if we delete this, everyone who's used this ID and their tags, other databases, everything that links here, all of a sudden it points to nothing. Now, if we merge it, all the MBIDs that have been merged stay together. So this helps safeguard all the information forever. You can tag something, and even in 50 years, it's been merged and improved upon and so forth. All your links still work. You still get all the information. So that's why we merge this button down here. Would merge it into a more correct release. Now, there are situations, again, where we might remove stuff. And here we go. On releases, we have a remove button. So let's say this was, I've really checked, this is just a totally bogus release. I want to remove it. Oh, let's just make a note as well. If it's been totally disowned by the label, by the artist, you can go status here and go to withdrawn. So that would serve that purpose. You just change the status from official to withdrawn. You can also do that, which hides it from the default artist view. But in this case, this is totally wrong. Someone's just doing this as spam. So we're going to click on remove. Now this is for a release, for a CD. Are you sure you wish to remove this duplicate? You should merge instead. So in this case, we would want to leave a good edit note. This is just spam from, we'll just leave some information, and then we can enter the edit. And now it's going to take 7 days for this edit to go through where other editors can vote on it. So again, make sure it's a correct edit. Make sure your edit note's good, or this won't go through. Now I don't want to do that, so I'm going to get back out of there, and let's find something we can remove. So on a release, you just hit remove at the bottom there, and now we're going to find something we can remove. I'm going to click on tag, top right here, and we're just going to search for spam. So this is entities that, here we go, the tag spam. We've got quite a bit here. Fitness trainer and scammer. Okay, so someone's already looked at this. So let's have a little look at the edit history. This will be fun. Let's have a look. So I'm not allowed to add notes. Okay, this is interesting. So, oh no, if these are all gone, then we can remove them. There we go. Okay, so in this case, because it's not live at any of its sources, let's see if it's been taken down from YouTube. Okay, video unavailable. So let's do it. Let's remove this. It's unlisted and it's unavailable. I'm just going to click on remove. Good example. Unavailable at all sources, artist tagged as scammer. Okay, enter edit. Here we go. So this is a pretty safe removal. It's entered into the edit queue. So we've got 7 days. Let's just check the open edits down here. And here we go. We can see that it's being removed. Now, if we go to Joey Fowler, we don't have a removal button down here. And this is the case for most MusicBrainz entities. It's because they have information attached to them. So what happens, they get automatically removed if all the information that's attached is removed, which in this case would be the external links here, as well as all these releases, all the release groups. And let's have a look in here. So mind. So once this disappears, the single, the release group will be empty, and it will also be automatically disabled or removed completely after a certain amount of days. So that kind of carries through. That's going to take a little bit to show you. So let's find a different artist where we can make those edits a bit easier. Here we go. Financial investor. Okay, we've got it tagged as spam. Let's check the Spotify link. So the Spotify link just goes to various artists. It's probably the same with, I don't know, what have we got? Deezer. Deezer's got nothing. So no albums, no musical content. So I feel safe, and it's been tagged as spam. So in this case, no releases. It's really just these external links. It's these relationships. Probably no recordings, works, events, and so on. So really I can just empty this out. If we check iTunes, let's just check that link as well, just to make sure they don't, because people can be annoying and they can be spammers and they can still have legitimate releases. In that case, I wouldn't necessarily remove it. But yeah, he doesn't have any tracks here either, so I'm comfortable doing this. No musical content on any links, tagged as spammer. Okay, I'm going to enter edit. Wait for this to go through. Oh, it's slow today. Maybe I'll speed this bit up, or maybe I won't. Maybe we'll just hang out for a little bit. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was fun. Okay, so as we can see here, these are being removed. And now once those are all gone, and assuming there's nothing else attached, so we'll just check here, we'll check works and events and relationships. So that's all being removed, no releases. Now once all that's gone, this artist will be automatically removed after a certain amount of days. And again, this is the same. For other entities as well. So labels. I'll just find a label. Go. Again, the way to remove this label, there's no remove button, will be to remove the external links and then all the releases. Now I got to say again, it's going to give you a window of 7 days on any of these kind of edits. Even with a bunch of yes votes, it's not going to go through automatically. So it really has to be the correct way done correctly and a correct removal, because the community, the lovely community, is going to double check on that. All right, enjoy.